There we go. We are now live on YouTube as well as Twitch. But yes, how are everyone? How are everyone? How are you all? I words really good. Astana, hello, hello. Rock test. What? Boom, you're doing fine. You're chilling for the afternoon. Nice, nice. Chaz, thank you so much for liking the video over on YouTube. By the way, everyone, every like that every 4 likes that we get on YouTube during our normal stream time and on the VOD for the remainder of that week equals, sorry, brain, equals £1 that I give to our charity of the year. Uh, Ruck, you watched my video yesterday and you signed the petition. Oh, nice. Thank you so much, Ruck. What is the signatures up to? I haven't checked it today, so I've been really busy today. Paul was supposed to go out with a charity today because he's got, like, on Fridays he's supposed to go out one-on-one with someone from a charity, and they take him out and basically let him do whatever he wants to do. So he normally opts to go on nice long walks around city center, do a little bit of shopping, and then they come home. They take them out for about 4 hours, and he absolutely loves it. But they unfortunately had to cancel today because the person that they had scheduled to take him out has hurt his foot, as in, like, really bad, as in, like, he has to go through physical therapy and everything. And the person that they had managed to get a hold of to sub in for the original person, unfortunately was like, I can only take him out for like an hour because I've got someone at 3 p.m. when Paul is supposed to come home, and he's like, I don't feel right just giving this young lad just an hour when he is allotted for. So yeah, unfortunately Paul's outing today got completely canceled, so I ended up taking him out instead, and that was my entire day gone. So it's been a day. It's been a day. Suddenly, you made some scrambled eggs with tomatoes and broccoli. Oh, that sounds really, really nice. Kirsten, hello. How are you doing, Kirsten? Glad to see you here. I'm gonna eat this extremely rude marshmallow. The stem is like hard candy, which it just makes it even worse. Just eat the. Oh my god. It's not a yeah, it's a marshmallow. It is a marshmallow pumpkin that, looking like this, totally looks 100% rude. But there you go. Boom. Yeah, it's like a peep. It is a colored sugar, in this case orange sugar, coated marshmallow. It is basically a peep. And I've got a skull one as well that's purple. It doesn't look wrong like the pumpkins do. But I got this from a shop here in the UK called Flying Tiger. And yeah, they've got so many lovely things in the shop. And it's constantly changing, and it's like things from Denmark and Sweden. It's like your Nordic country store. And it's just fantastic. Every time I go in, I see something that I want, and I have to literally stop myself from buying everything in that store because it's so, so cool. Augie, you love Flying Tiger as well. Yes. It is such a good store. Astana, do they have... Okay, I have no idea what that is. You meant you're not top. Yeah, but no, I don't know what that is. So please let me know what it is. Opting the Nordic countries, of course, being associated strongly with tigers. Of course, yeah, of course. Rock, do I know the last time I was streamed on a Friday? Oh my god, no. It's been a while, a very, very long while. Rock, it's multi-purpose. It can serve as a nipple or I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Shaz, you're still confused. That's okay. I live being confused. Confused is my life. That is literally my entire life is just a state of confusion. It's all good. It's not. It's like Kit Kat except better. Okay, then no, they do not have that in the Flying Tiger here in the UK. At least not the one that I go to. But they do have they do have this this cute little spider that I've got on my microphone. They had a 6 pack of spiders. Where else but Flying Tiger can you buy a 6 pack of spiders? And I'm not even kidding. We got look. Ah, no, I'm dropping them. I'm dropping them. No, come back. Come back. There we go. See, a 6 pack of spiders. They're adorable. I freaking love them. And hold on. I'm gonna have to move the thing over. Hold on. Okay, okay, there we go. There we go. That that is some black rose garland that I've just plopped down, and I put the spiders in amongst the garland. And you see that little orange thing? That is also from Flying Tiger. And it's a little mumbo jumbo pumpkin. See, he's got a little mumbo mustache. So it's a little mumbo jumbo pumpkin. And I had to get this. They have these little surprise boxes, and I'm really glad that I got this one because you could get this one, a ghost, or a frog, and I got the little mumbo jumbo pumpkin. So I'm stay. I'm very very happy to get that. Astana, the spiders are made of plastic, yeah, but they're like colored with metallic spray paint or something, yeah. Astana, Flying Tiger, you bought your favorite mug from there in London in 2019. Nice. I've got one that I bought from there not too long ago, and it's orange and blue and in a gradient. And oh, it's such a nice mug. If it wasn't in the dishwasher, I would go and show it to you. I would go and get it to show it to you. I'll show it to you on Monday. How's that? That sounds good. I'll do that on Monday if I can remember. Augie, you're making Christmas decorations from Lego right now. Nice. When it comes to Lego, you got to start early with the Christmas stuff. So I'm not going to judge you for that. Shaz, there are officially 5 Ghostbusters movies, and yes, you have them all. Nice. How have you watched, or are you going to watch them tonight? Because that sounds absolutely loads of fun. Also, other pumpkin. Like I haven't eaten enough stuff today. We went to a shopping center today called White Rose, which is where Flying Tiger is, and we had lunch there today. Paul wanted to go to McDonald's, so Paul had a chicken tender meal with a green apple Sprite, and I had a free double cheeseburger with some mozzarella sticks and a banana flavored milkshake for my lunch. And then after lunch, Paul and I walked around. We went into a few shops around the White Rose, and then we went into Leeds City Center and just walked around. Paul went to Lush, got himself a thing. What is it called? A bath bomb thing. And then we came home. So, Rock, did I see the Hermitcraft season 10 world download is out? I hadn't seen that. No. And your name is on a sign somewhere in it. Yeah, that was Jim's thing, wasn't it? Shaz, you were up all night again, night before last because of the bloody addictive game. So you slept most of yesterday and set your alarm for 11:30 last night so you could catch Kel's stream, and then she finishes an hour before I stream. Wow. Augie, what? What are we whatting about? I don't even know. What? Rock? No, that was you donated like 100. Oh, okay, during Gamers Outreach. Okay, that's cool. That is awesome. So have you downloaded the world, and are you gonna keep a hold of it? Hold on, I gotta eat this last marshmallow. It's in front of me, so I must eat it. Okay. Augie, are you coming to Leeds in a couple of weeks, Augie? Rocky just downloaded it. Nice. Shaz bloody House Flipper. House Flipper is so addictive. It really is. Augie, you are. Ooh. DM me, Augie, and we can. If you have time, we can meet up. 100%. Just DM me over on Discord, and we'll work out when and where to meet up if you've got the chance and the time, and you want to. If you don't want to, it's perfectly fine. No judging. No judging. I sometimes wouldn't want to meet myself. Okay, Mrs. Owen, you're going to Liege. You're going to the Playhouse on Friday and staying over till Saturday. Ooh, nice. That sounds like so fun. We've got at the it's not the play is it the Playhouse? I can't remember, but somewhere in Leeds. I think it's the it might be the Playhouse. I have no. There's so many stage places in Leeds, but Russell Howard is touring the UK next year, and I've got tickets to see his lead show. So excited! I cannot wait. It's gonna be so much fun. It really is. Okay, so I've wasted enough of your time with me just chatting nonstop, like I've had a sugar high, which isn't totally wrong. But what are we doing tonight? Okay, so Friday night stream. Anything goes really because I don't stream on Friday night. This is like a one-off, okay? I very rarely stream any nights. Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights are like my normal stream nights. If I stream on a Tuesday or a Friday, then that means things have gotten a little bit wacky. Like this week, where Monday night stream was cut short because of problems, and Thursday night, last night's stream didn't happen because of schedule problems. So yeah, we're having a stream tonight, and we're playing, of course, The Sims 4, like you do. And because last night was the official release of the Adventure Awaits pack, which I've got, I got a couple of days early access. I have started this scenario with this family, and it is the parenting predicaments scenario. So the Martinez household, we got two parents and two unruly children. And so we're doing this scenario. I've built them a house, and we're going to kind of do the scenario tonight, but also I'm more interested in the Adventure Awaits formative moments mechanic that's been added to the game with this new pack. So I'm wanting to take a look at that and see how many formative moments we can get these two kids through. I think it's gonna be loads of fun. Okay, hold on. I've missed a little bit because y'all started continue chatting. Okay, so let's see. Shaz, sugar high eating. Yes, 100%. Yes, of course. you gotta eat the Halloween peeps, right? Ruck, I can thank you for the stream tonight. You're the one who convinced me because you're cool and I love you. That is true. Yeah, that is very true. You asked nicely, and I made sure that it was okay with my housemates, and it's fine. I always have to check with my housemates though, because the Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday is the days that they've said it's okay for me to stream, because they're not normally doing anything. So Friday nights usually one of my housemates plays games with his friends, which is fine. That's good and all. So but he's not feeling well tonight, and he wasn't feeling well today, and he canceled his gaming with his friends tonight. And he's like, "Yeah, you can go ahead and live stream. It's fine. I don't have anything planned." And he's actually gone out to get ice cream. So it's all good. Shaz, you missed me yesterday. Aw, thank you. Rock, you're Pogger, and therefore you can't say no. I can totally say no to you, Rock. Just go ahead, Rock. Ask me if we can play, if I can play Fortnite all weekend and live stream it. Go ahead, ask me. No. The answer is no. See, I can tell you no. Augie, you didn't miss me. You were at work last night, but you get to see more of Muir tonight, though. That is very true. That is very true. Hold on. The bag is taunting me over here. Okay, so this is not. I built this house, but this is not in the new world of Gibby Gibby. This is in the Enchanted by Nature world. In one of the neighborhoods, this whole area here was a pond, but I've bulldozed it, so there's no pond in this on this lot anymore. But I have built this awesome little house here. So this is what I did yesterday and today. After I got home this afternoon, so I built this house. It's nowhere near finished. You notice there's no landscaping done. There's no trees. There's no rocks. There's no path leading from from the road here up to the house like I normally do. It's very sparse with furniture inside. So let's go ahead and I'll go inside for you all so that you all can get a little bit of a tour of the house. So this is the tower, and it is literally just a tower. There's nothing above it. It's just it is it's meant to be like a little entrance way. Then going in here, we've got the main entrance, and it's the vestibule, whatever you want to call it. Again, no furniture in here. I am hoping to be able to put a little bit of furniture and rugs in here later on, but like I said, out of money. This family only has like 200 simoleons left right now, so yeah, they're kind of stuck. But we do have the parents' room. It is a very red room. I have put a few of the new Adventure Awaits stuff in it, such as this bed that this is from Adventure Awaits. But yeah, we got the parents' room with a little ensuite. So we got the shower, we got a sink, and we got a toilet. Shaz, get to painting. we got a lot of stuff to do. Shaz, you got to work out what time it'll be at usual 7:30 Sunday. Oh yeah, yeah, because your times have all changed or are changing, aren't they? Augie, you'll be streaming. You've got a new game. Ooh, what game are you playing, Augie? Shaz, you love this house. You saw it on Blue Sky. Oh, thank you. So if we go through this archway, this is an Enchanted by Nature archway. We have a very simple dining room, just a table and chairs. No, you notice there is no artwork or anything on the walls right now. Like I said, I spent all of their money on the basic furniture. But then we got, you got some cupboards here, lower counter space with a sink. We got the refrigerator and a bin. And then over here we have the wood cook stove and a little pantry slash larder situation going on. They do have central heating, so that's fine. They're not going to what's the word? They're not going to freeze. We have the office, which again, like I said, just bare bones, desk, chair, computer, cheapest computer as well that I could get that I could give them because that's all they could afford. Going through this room, I believe this is another bathroom. This is the main family bathroom. So shower, sink, and toilet. This room here is the kids' room, and it is again very bare bones. We've got the New Adventure Awaits pine beds and the Adventure Awaits imaginary friend dolls. Because there's two kids. We've got the boy and the girl. We've got this doll for the boy and that doll for the girl, because the girl is very mischievous, and the description for the rainbow haired doll says that she is very mischievous as well. So I figured, you know, it was a good match. And then in here we've got the living room with a 3-seater sofa and a love seat matching. Whatchamacallit, what is this? A fireplace. Then we got the TV and stereo and bookshelf combo from Tiny Living. Around here is a little tiny privacy nook in case someone like wants to read a book while everyone else is watching TV. That's the back door. And then we've got the big greenhouse here with nothing in it because, like I said, they ran out of they ran out of money and I couldn't put any plants in there. So, but that's the house. It's a pretty good house, I think. I rather like it. I am very impressed that I managed to get 2 bedrooms in this house, to be honest. So I might have been able to get a third, but I wouldn't have been able to put a back door in if I had put a third bedroom in. So I'm happy with that. Shaz, the dogs are gonna be pissed because they're gonna have to wait an extra hour for breakfast. Oh my god, yes. I can remember when my housemate's sister's dog, when time changed last year. Oh my god, that poor dog was so confused because he's like thinking that he should be fed, but not realize, or not, you know, dogs don't know that daylight savings time is a thing. So he was just like all sad and throwing his little patties because this dog like stomps his feet when when he isn't getting his own way. It's absolutely adorable. But he was sitting there just stamping his feet and going roar 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 roar, stamp 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 roar 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 because he wasn't getting fed. Poor dogs, poor dogs. They don't understand, do they? Shaz, you love the fireplace. That is a cool fireplace, isn't it? That's from Businesses and Hobbies, I think. Augie, you like the outside 2-door decor. Thank you. This is based off of a photo that I found online. I searched for a storybook house or fantasy, you know, storybook fairy home, because this is in the Enchanted by Nature world. And this is one of the images that came up. So I tried to do my best to get the image as or get the house in The Sims as close to the image as I possibly could. Shaz, have I uploaded it to the gallery? No, I have not. Um, but you know what? I totally can. Let me go into build mode real quick, and I'll upload it to the gallery. That one. I can never remember. My mind always blanks when it comes to putting things up on the gallery. And I have no idea. What are you doing, game? Game. Load the cottage, please. Hello? Come on, gallery. You can do it. I believe in you. You can do the thing. Come on. That's it. Good. Good gallery. Sorry. Sometimes you have to be really patronizing with the gallery. I swear. Shaz, you need this house in your life. The gallery is always being a pain in the arse. That is very true. It so is. Okay, so there are 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms in this house. 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, storybook house. Built for one of the base game scenarios. Don't ask me which one it is because I cannot remember off the top of my head. The one with 2 adults and 2 small kids. There we go. This, by the way, this is probably going to have a lot of stuff that you don't have unless you own every single pack, because I did include quite a few packs in this. But if you don't have anything, if you're missing a pack that's in this game, then that's in this lot, what it will do is the game will try to find something that's similar and replace it. And if it can't find anything that's similar enough, then it will just delete it. But that's fine since it's just the basics only. This house just has the basics. So feel free to decorate. I cannot spell. To your heart's content. There we go. And share to the gallery. Okay, it's called Fern and Frond Cottage, by the way. It's the original lot is called Fern and Frond Pond or something like that. But yeah, I've renamed it to Cottage. Shaz, built for Shaz, Ruffle. There's only a few packs that you don't have. You thought it just deletes it if you don't have the pack. No, there are a few things, yeah, that like it will try to replace. Usually with like base game stuff. Could not process this gallery request. Please try again later. I'll bet you. Let me do it again. I'm really, really hoping that it doesn't put it up twice, because sometimes it does when this happens. Huggy and Shaz is never seen again as she pinches it. Come on, gallery. You can do it this time. We believe in you. You can save the house. Okay, can you check for me? Can someone please check to see if it's gone up? Because I don't know if it has or not. I'm gonna try a third time and we'll see if it works. Okay, there we go. There we go. It's worked this time. Fantastic. So there we are. It is right there. When I said that it contains a few packs, adventure awaits, enchanted by nature, businesses and hobbies, life and death, love struck, for rent, horse ranch, cottage living, city living, get together, realm of magic, strangerville, jungle adventure, tiny living, movie hangout, kitchen clutter, sleek bathroom, cozy kitsch, Riviera retreat, and Castle Estate. And it's valued at $35,500. Rock, so basically what I'm saying is it uses every single pack ever. Oh no, only about a third. Only about a third of the available packs, you know. Definitely not every single one of them. Shaz, you've got all of them, sweet. Okay, so let's get out of live mode. 180 simoleons these guys have to their names. I feel so sorry for them. Okay, so what we're gonna do, let me see if these parents actually have. Okay, so she's a freelance writer, sorry, and he's a team mascot. So they both do have work. So that's good. She's for some reason scared. Oh, because he made a funny face towards her. Okay, and he. Oh wait, is he a mean sim? Yeah, he is mean, and she is hot-headed. Oh dear. Yeah, they're gonna totally just constantly berate each other and be really mean to each other. Ruck, you dare me to make a lot with stuff from every single pack? Oh, I've done that before, but challenge accepted. I'll do that over the weekend. I will do that over the weekend. I will call it the every pack lot. Shaz, getting your HD out of your TV to put Ghostbuster on it. Ooh. Okay. I hope you have fun with it. I really do. Okay, so what we need to do is basically click on everything as a child to come up with formative moments. Okay, and I believe they count in I'm yeah, here we go. Formative moments. At the moment, there are no active or suggested formative moments challenges. Have Sophia interact with the world and check back later. So if we hover over the question mark, it says, tells you exactly what formative moments are. They are experiences and challenges that impact a child as they grow into adulthood and beyond. There are 4 types of formative moments challenges: adventure, independence, inquisitiveness, and social. Suggested challenges are required when a child interacts with the world around them. So let's go ahead and let's interact a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and let Leonardo have the pretty pegacorn because since he's the mean one, and we'll give Sophia the little monster one. So I'm gonna click on him, and we're going to immediately do play. And then with Leonardo, we'll do the same thing here. So these are your imaginary friends that you get with Adventure Awaits. And they are basically dolls that your child Sims can bring to life once they play with them for a little while. It's really, really cool. Augie, watch where I put my hands while we watch. Oh dear. Rock, since Wednesday, obviously, you played a bunch more Sims yourself. Nice. Yeah, how is your family coming along? Okay, so they're playing with their dolls, which is fantastic. So I'm gonna have her pour her heart out. And I'm gonna have him put that doll in his inventory. So you can change their personality as well to be, you know, evil, creative, competitive, or a goofball. So I also want her to go ahead and put the doll in her inventory. So we also need to assign each of them a bed. So we'll do that. This is for the parenting predicaments scenario that we're doing. So I'm also going to do that with him. Assign bed. Leonardo. There we go. We're pretty much ignoring the parents, by the way. Yeah, she can like pranks. It's fine. But yeah, we're kind of ignoring the parents unless I have to you know, interact with them. At the moment, I'm wanting to click on everything with the child, with each child to see if I can get some formative moments that happen. Rock, Brooklyn, and Amber, your 4th generation, are now children. You rushed your way through the infant and toddler phases on purpose because you wanted to get them out of the way. That makes sense, yeah. Shaz, you put a pic on the Discord. It has me in it? Okay. Rock, your Sims were born in the summer and is now the next spring, so they recently had their first ever Winterfest. The summer they were born, you had to have the Sims stay in and take care of them all summer. Oh, that sucks. All right. Oh, they're getting into their first fight. Oh dear. And she won. Of course she did. Oh, Leonardo just knocked out a tooth in the fight. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, so interacting with the bed. Nothing really happens but I am gonna ask her to spray the monster under the bed since she did have the scared thing. And she now has the suggested challenge of be a star. Sophia has stars in her eyes and is thinking if she pushes herself, she can become really famous someday. Maybe even a movie star. Reward: when Sophia grows up, she will advance more quickly in the actor career and gain an extra fame point. Okay, so this is our first formative moment. I'm gonna record so much cool footage on a streaming drone, everyone will know who I am. So we need to use an Up and Atom streaming drone or a Gotta Stream Them All streaming drone to record for 3 hours. And she wants to join the after school drama club. Okay, so we can have her join the drama club, definitely. So let's do that. These formative moments are really cool. It just adds a lot more gameplay with the kids, I think. Shaz, fight, fight, fight. Next summer phase, you're gonna have your try to have let your Sims have more fun. Yeah, when they have babies, it's just so difficult to have them do things unless you hire a nanny. So Rock, Connor died when Brooklyn and Amber were still toddlers. You took him to his funeral, even though you probably could have took him to daycare or something, and the funeral was a mess. I mean, all funerals in The Sims are a mess, so it's fine. Augie, that is a strong little girl, definitely. Okay, so drama club. So we've done that. She is now a stage beginner at the Mini Globe Theater. She starts on Monday. Fantastic. And for that, she needs to increase her creativity skill 2. So she needs to practice dramatics. Okay, we can have her do that. Practice dramatics. Let's see. How do I do that? There we go. Practice dramatics. Okay. So she needs to become creative skill level 2. And she needs to practice acting or practice dramatics by using a mirror or just selecting the sim. Okay. So we're going to have her do that. Meanwhile, this little guy has a suggestive formative moment, which is have a best imaginary friend. Leonardo thinks it would be amazing and magical to have a best friend imaginary friend, a BFIF, Biff, all of his own. He's ready for some hard work because making friends can be hard, and imaginary land is very far away after all. The reward is when Leonardo grows up, he will be better at certain things depending on what personality his imaginary friend had. Goofball imaginary friends will ensure Leonardo's pranks succeed more often. Creative ones will help creative skills build more quickly. Evil ones will cause mean social interactions to succeed more often. And competitive ones will boost energized moodlets. Okay, so we're gonna have him do that. He is asleep right now, though, so that's fine. We're gonna do auto lights, all lights as well, just to save electricity a little bit. So he can start doing that tomorrow. It is Sunday, so that means they do have school. So it looks like they're all going to bed. That is absolutely fine. Sim VIPs, hello. How are you doing tonight? Glad to see you. Shaz, you were going to say insert bad word fight, but yeah. Your brother used to watch fights that you were having in real life as a kid and yell fight, fight, fight. Oh dear. Shaz turned you into a better fighter because you get angry. He never helped. I like it. Sims, you're doing fine. Glad to hear it. And the new pack so far, what I've played has been fantastic. Yeah, we're delving into the oh my god, her slippers. Sorry, I just noticed her slippers. But yeah, we're delving into looking through the formative moments mechanic. I've looked through the casts and the build node stuff, and absolutely love both. The build mode stuff, is very like high on like camping and stuff. But it is still some really nice things. Um, I haven't looked into any of the getaways yet. I'm planning on doing that. Pardon me, planning on doing that later on. But tonight I thought we'd look into the formative moments, just because it's a brand new thing that's completely never been done before in The Sims, that I know of, and I just love the extra gameplay that it gives us with the kids. So yeah, she desperately needs the toilet. She desperately needs the toilet. She's also hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and have her grab some food. Oh, there is a challenge called the feed yourself challenge. So let's go ahead and start that. I don't know how many formative moments a child can have queued up at once, but we're gonna find out. We're definitely gonna find out. Rock, did I add the? No, I did not. No, 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 no. I am definitely going to, but it's gonna take me like over the weekend to figure out how to do it. So, but I will. If I can, I definitely will. Shaz, um, when you all grew into adults, your little sisters would always want you to go out with them because they felt safe. You were like their personal bouncer. I love it. I absolutely love it. Shaz, does the sound okay? For the game, you mean? I don't know. Is it? Is the sound okay for the game? Shaz, you sent the sound that you sent on Discord. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's absolutely fine. Yes. That was really really good. Thank you so much. So yeah, I'm going to have her just grab some animal crackers for her lunch. Sorry, for her breakfast. He's up as well. So I'm going to also. I don't want to give him the feed yourself challenge because I kind of want them to all have to have different challenges. So I'm gonna have her. What the heck? A blurple drink. Okay, this must be from the Adventure Awaits pack. That is brand new. The mysterious blurple berry. Okay. Okay. That's fine. So he wants to become best BFFs with his imaginary friend. So we need to interact with his Imagine Me doll to summon until we can summon the imaginary friend. All right. We can totally do that. So let's play with the doll. Shaz, you hope the volume on it is okay too. You got rid of some of the background noises. Shaz, is it like blue and purple? Probably. It is definitely like a drink of like a what's it called? A sugary drink. Says this drink is sure to make you ever regret liking sugar or help you blast off to a new dimension. That I have never seen that before, so I'm guessing that's Adventure Awaits. Shaz, is this a new radiator? There are radiators in the house. We don't have a thermostat though. They are all cold, so I am going to turn on the radiators in the rooms that, at least in the dining room at the moment. So that way, at least they're not going to be cold. If we had a thermostat, we don't have any money. But if we had a thermostat, then we could click on the radiator to sync with thermostat. So the radiators would turn on along with the thermostat. But if you don't have a thermostat, you can turn them on and off individually, and they do heat up the house, which is pretty cool. Augie, you love the hair on the doll. Definitely, yes. Some kids at school were being mean to one of my friends. I wanted to help, but I don't know what to do. What do you think I should have done? Now, see, these pop ups annoy me. Please tell me I'm not the only person that these pop ups annoy. Please tell me this because they just there's only one option on a lot of these pop ups. you know, and to me, there should be at least two, usually three options for all of these pop ups. Just having one, it's like, what's the point? What is the point? Shaz, Are these new? No, these are like several different packs. Hold on. I mean, they're kind of new. The very first one that came out was was with vampires, but it never actually, as far as I know, it never really worked. It was just decorative. But then with the I think that's for rent pack, it gave you they gave us 4 different radiators with for rent, and they work as actually heating devices. And then they updated vampires so that the radiator from vampires also works as an actual heating device. So yeah, this is the original radiator, or the original try again. The radiators are from For Rent and vampires. So not exactly new, but newer than base game, if that makes sense. I can't talk. I cannot talk tonight. It's fine. Shaz makes you wonder if they'll catch on fire. I don't know. I could find out. I could totally find out. Why is he doing his homework? Also, he's hungry again. Oh, wow. Look at the pop can. Can you see that? Can you see the effervescence floating off of the can? That is so cool. I'm going to have him drink that. That is so cool. Sorry. It's the little things in this game that I absolutely love. Shaz, you're sick of all the radiator installations and house flipper. Augie, do it for science. Okay. I'm going to have Jennifer come over here and warm herself using the radiator, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I want him to play with the doll as well. He's still hungry, so I am going to have him like grab some animal crackers, because we can't be having him, be that hungry. What we're gonna do, I think they've got school today. Oh no, it's recovery day, so I think they're off school today. That's absolutely fine. Fantastic. So we can cook a group meal with everyone. So if I control Jennifer and we do cook together, and we'll just cook together with everyone. 1, it's part of the scenario, and 2, we need to do it for our child Sims, formative moments. So that's fine. Let's do something simple and cheap, because we only have 180 simoleons. So it needs to be really, really cheap. Let's make them some milk bread. They can all make some milk bread together. Bread is like one of the first things that kids learn how to cook, right? I can remember making bread with my grandma, so. But yeah, evidently, no one is like. She did warm herself up on that, and nothing happened to her. But I'll try it again just to see what happens. We'll try it again just to see what happens. Okay, she's sad, but it's fine. She'll live. Now, what happens when people when your family cooks together, you'll notice that everyone, or most of them, all have their own little chopping board, and they're all doing things, which is pretty cool. So the kids like get up on little step stools and do things, and it really makes the cooking time or the prep time very fast for a lot of things, a lot of recipes. I like doing that. It's loads of fun. I very rarely ever have enough counter space though to do the group cooking. But it's loads of fun. Chaz, my bubbles. Augie, you played and completed a cute game yesterday called Behind the Frame. It's a love story and a puzzle game based around painting art. I've heard of that game. Did you enjoy it? I want here it is again. Just a one answer thing. It's like, come on, give me more than one. Give me more than one thing. Okay, so I'm gonna have her call to meal. There we go.
Tiru, Swaby.
So everyone can have bread. Everyone gets a slice of bread. Also, I need to make sure that no one does the dishes because this is how we're gonna make money. I gave them the Gordian goods bin that gives you 10 simoleons per person in your household. And yeah, this is how we're gonna make money. No, do not wash the dishes. I am too busy to have you write books as your job, so therefore you must not do the dishes so that we can make money in the bin. Sophia, what are you doing? No, bad Sophia. Normally, I don't mind my Sims doing their own dishes, but we need money. We need money. There we go. So that just like gave us 160 simoleons right there. So you know, I am definitely not going to complain. Okay, so she needs to do the feed yourself thing. So she needs to cook with someone older than her 3 times, and she needs to make her own food 3 times by herself. So yeah, so far she's doing really well. She's done 1 of 3 on both of them. We need to get her a streaming drone. I have no idea how much a streaming drone costs. Let's find out. Drone. How much does the streaming drone cost? Oh my god, seriously? 410 simoleons. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. I'll tell you what, Sophia, you definitely need, why don't you go forage outside for some things? And to get some money for the get some money in for everyone. So we're gonna play with the doll again. We're gonna sell the certificate just for a little bit more money. I'm gonna have him come out here. There we go. Let's continue talking to his doll. So, tell secret, play. We can turn him into an imaginary friend now, which is really good. So, turn into imaginary friend. Oh no, bills. Even in The Sims, you can't get rid of your bills, you know? Hey, Augie, I see you over on YouTube. Augie, you really did enjoy the frame game. It was chill, not too difficult, and the story drew you into the game. Oh, that sounds awesome. You worked it out, Shaz, you worked it out, and to watch all the ghost movies, it will take you nearly 9.5 hours. Wow. You hit the home button and fell out of Twitch. Oops. Don't do that. Don't do that. I love it. Okay, so what do we need to do?
What's
I want
more?
him
Twins.
to
Oh,
turn
very.
his doll into an imaginary friend. Imagine Me dolls can only be turned into an imaginary friend once, and the name and personality cannot be changed after you create an imaginary friend with it. If you haven't yet, now okay. So let's go ahead
Oh,
and we'll
real estate.
rename
Coon K.
the doll. Her name is Pretty Pegacorn. What should we name this doll? I want to keep with the P name. So instead of Pretty, how about Peggy? Should we keep Pegacorn as the last name? I just love the alliteration, you know. Sometimes alliteration is the best naming convention. Shaz, yes. So keep Pegacorn as the last name and name her Peggy. Okay. Peggy Pegacorn. Hoggy Peggy Princess. No, that sounds too much like Paul's Furbies. By the way, did you all know that Paul likes Furbies? Thanks, Augie. Okay, now we'll turn it into an imaginary friend. I love the imagination stuff. Look at that. Invisible friend. And there she is. Leonardo is imagined up his very own imaginary friend. Life is about to get magical. When Leonardo is feeling down or needs to help, his imaginary friend is sure to make an appearance and suggest new, fun activities to try. The pair is an extra special relationship that will last throughout Leonardo's childhood, perhaps even beyond. Keep in mind, only Leonardo can see his imaginary friend. Others will see just an imaginary doll. Sometimes the best friends are the friends we created with our imagination along the way. Oh my gosh. So we have finished. No, we still have this. So we need to become BFFs with the imaginary friend and do 3 more things. And he's now has 3 more challenge suggestions. There's feed yourself, but I don't want him to do that because his sisters got that one. So we have be an enthusiast and be a good student. Now, what about Sophia? Does she have any suggestions? No, she does not. Okay. So I think with this, which one do you think we should choose? I don't want him to have that one. So we can either do be an enthusiast or be a good student. Shaz, you love her. Isn't she adorable? By the way, this is an actual sim, and people have through cheats added the imaginary friends to their household and have like taken away the skin that that makes them look like this and have turned them into a regular sim, and it's the results are hilariously scary. It is so funny. So yeah, which one should we do? Enthusiast. Be an enthusiast is an acquisitiveness challenge, or we've got the social challenge of being a good student. Part of me is going towards the be an enthusiast challenge, but that's me just me being sexist because I'm like, oh, we can, you know, he can do that, you know, gaming and that, you know, that's what boys like. That's me being sexist, and I am so sorry. But I am tempted to do the be a good student the most. I think just because he did, you know, at 6 o'clock in the morning autonomously do his homework. So I'm thinking that one fits his personality a bit more. So I think we're gonna go for that. No, there we go. I'm like, I accidentally hit the wrong thing, but I didn't. It's fine. It's right here. So he wants to get a B in school. at least. And he wants to do his homework 3 times. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Let's let's first though talk to his imaginary friend. So we can send back to imaginary land, practice shouting forbidden words, discuss interests, and then like do you know normal sim things, you know, with them. Ask how to teach to start fires. Oh my gosh. Play make believe. Practice mock outfit. She is such an evil unicorn. See, wasn't that fun? Keep at it, and I might just teach you a super fun prank. It's guaranteed to be a sizzling sensation. Wow. Wow. Excuse me, are you doing the dishes? No, I don't think so. Stop doing the dishes. We need to buy your daughter a drone. You gotta love it, right? Okay, so he's angry. He's having an angry poop. So that's fine. I do need to make sure that the parents' needs aren't like too bad. She has okay. So we've worked on him a little bit. We're gonna sell the daisy. So let's see what she needs to do. So she's got feed yourself and be a star. So she needs to still do the streaming drone. We're working on that. Augie, he was mean. He needs to become nice. Let's build a giant tower of blocks and knock it down. It'll be so much fun. We just need a building blocks play table. Unfortunately, we don't have one, Peggy. So, you know, that's not happening, Peggy. Oops, nope. Wrong sim. Where'd the unicorn go? Did she put it in her inventory? No, she did not. Okay, that's fine. Oh, there she is. I'm like, where'd the doll go? Let's monkey around. So that's the thing. You notice when we've got control of him, he sees Peggy Pegacorn as though Peggy is a sim. When we changed control to Sophia, it looks like he's talking and playing with himself, and all she sees is the doll. That's really cute. I absolutely love that. That is hilarious. It's like the imaginary playmate in The Sims 3. But I like this more. I really do. Sims, it is nice, isn't it? It's really cool. You're gonna buy the pack. Good just for the imaginary friends itself, right? Okay, so she wants money. I'm gonna have her come out here and forage. Just because we need to make some money, so foraging sounds like a good idea. Drama club starts in 30 minutes. Okay, she can do drama club, but she does need to forage, so I think she'll forage and then do drama club. So once she does that, then we will we're just gonna go ahead and play with him for a little bit. Let him go on with his challenges here. So let's continue talking with her and playing with her, you know. Just have generally fun. Practice making scary face. Look at my outfit. Isn't it the best? Leonardo does like Peggy Pegacorn's outfit, but it'd actually be a lot of fun to make his own. Find his own style, you know? The Establish an Image challenge has been added as a suggested challenge in the aspiration panel. Nice! Leonardo thinks he's the most fashionable kid on the block, probably the best dresser ever. Maybe if he hones his natural talents, he could be a fashion icon someday. Alright, sure. Why not? Let's do it. So he has 3 formative moments now. Did I just accidentally remove one of his challenges? Shoot. No, I didn't. Okay, I moved to her. I'm like, oh my gosh, please tell me I didn't just accidentally remove the challenge. I hit a button on the keyboard. Scared the living daylights out of me. It's good. It's good. Okay, so what can we do? Practice insults. Sing about Recovery Day. Recovery Day is a holiday that I made for The Sims, by the way. For this save. Okay, so this is Sophia's. A new set is needed for the show on Friday. There's not enough funds in the budget to make anything nice. Jeff wants Sophia to go to the hardware store at night with him and steal the needed supplies. Should Sophia make a drab set or steal what's necessary to make a nice one? I'm sorry, these are little kids. Dang. Wow. Um I'm gonna have her create a drab set because she's hot-headed. She's not mean or mischievous. So let's just do the drab set. The set may look drab, but Sophia did not break the law. Though Jeff is giving you trouble, the teacher is proud of Sophia for making the most of the limited budget. Sophia gains performance for a job well done. Thanks to his evil imaginary friend. Hold on. Leonardo has gained the budding evil persona trait after being mean. Yay! Peggy Pegacorn just became good friends with Leonardo. And, she's gone back to imaginary land. Okay. Feel free, yeah, you should go to a getaway. No, we're not doing getaways. Shaz is the girl good and the boy bad. The girl is, like, got a temper. The boy is, has a mean personality trait. So he's, like, mean, and she's hot-headed. So they're constantly, you know, being back and forth at each other and fighting. Okay, so let's do the homework. He needs to do his homework, so we'll do that. No, stop it. Put the dishes down. Thank you. There we go. So technically we can afford the drone now. We could technically afford the drone. Okay, Sophia's back from drama club, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have her cook with everyone. And we're gonna make tea. And I think after we fix our meal, if I can afford it still, we'll buy the drone. Shaz, you ordered the game Augie mentioned for exactly $2.34 of Australian dollars. That's really cool. Okay, so what should we fix? As far as food is concerned, how about cheese buns? No, that's 34. Ooh, that's 32 simoleons. Brownies is 7. Whole wheat grilled cheese. There we go. That's only 13 simoleons. That's not too bad. So we'll all fix grilled cheese together. Okay, she's over there. Okay, so we're fixing grilled cheese together. We've got that bluebell. Okay, we'll let her keep the bluebell in her inventory for now. And what I'm gonna do is, we will see about buying an indoor plant pot. You know, a planter, for the greenhouse, the conservatory. So hopefully it'll work. Shaz, Steam decides to update now. Oof. And yay, grilled cheese toasties! You gotta love it. Ooh, Jennifer and Pablo seem to care for each other, as lovers and friends. Yeah, they can have a romantic dynamic. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I don't know why she's rolling out dough when they're making grilled cheese sandwiches, you know? Okay, why don't you grab a call to meal? There we go. Everyone can have food. Oh, he's already grabbed some food, so that's fine. He's not gonna grab more food, is he? I swear he better not. Okay, good. Everyone's grabbing some grilled cheese. Is she? Yeah, she's coming along. She's grabbing grilled cheese as well. Fantastic. I also want to try to get the scenario, work on the scenario a little bit as well. So I'm going to go ahead and have her put that away once everyone's finished eating. No, he just did the dishes. Gosh darn it, Sim. No! Put the dishes down. Don't you do it. No. No, Sophia. Don't clean up. Aw, that was 120 simoleons. I'm only getting 40 now because she grabbed all the dishes. Isn't being evil fun? It really does make everything more exciting. It feels real, not fake, like all those people who act nice all the time. Wow. That doll is a really bad influence. Okay, so we need to give our kids a bath. So let's have her take a shower, and we'll just have them both take a quick shower. There we go. That will satisfy that. So how is everyone? He's stinky, she's stinky. He's doing okay. And Jennifer, yeah, the adults are fine. The adults are fine. Speaking of adults, do they have anything in their inventories? No, they don't. Okay, okay. Okay, so now let's go into build mode and let's grab that drone for Sophia. I think we can afford it now. The Up and Atom streaming drone. Yes, 410 simoleons. Fantastic. So I'm going to put that right here for her. Let's pour these Sims. Forget paying the bills. Let's buy our kid a drone, right? Chaz, you love G2A for game keys. Yeah, it is a good site for game keys. Okay, so she needs to record. Use an up and streaming drone to record for 3 hours. Okay, so let's begin recording. Yeah, let's just begin recording. Or begin stream. Is it record or streaming? Just recording. Okay. So let's begin recording. She is a little bit tired, but that's okay. We'll just begin recording for a little while, and we'll let her play with her imaginary friend while they record. So let's rename the doll to, instead of Little Monster, how about Little Naz? No, sorry, that's a rapper. What name starts with an L? Little Pogger. Opting slightly less small monster. How about we're combining we're combining worlds here. Lester Munster. I know it's supposed to be Lester Adams, but we if we're going to upset fandoms, we have to upset two fandoms at once, right? Shaz, what does the doll look like? He looks like an orange human with big bird legs. That's what he looks like. I'm not even kidding. Oh, she's tense. She's losing confidence. Fear of being inferior. Wow. Holy wow. Sophia never succeeds at anything. How is she ever supposed to make it in the world when everyone else is doing better in life? Oh, poor Sophia. Poor Sophia. Look, just ignore your brother and pour your heart out to your imaginary friend. Shaz, like Raggedy Andy a little bit. P for the Pegacorn doll. Nah. It's just because Little Monster, I like playing off of the names that they already have for them. I'm just weird. I'm just weird like that, you know. So we're doing really well on the recording. So she's playing with her little toy while being recorded, you know. Let's. I want to get a screenshot of her playing with the imaginary friend. See, is she gonna play with the doll? I'm pretty sure I told her to play with the doll. No, of course not. She's going to totally ignore me. Okay, it's fine. Alright, let's see. Let's have her practice dramatics. She needs to do that anyway for her drama thing. Oh, okay, the Up and Atom drone is low on battery. Okay, that's fine. What do you want to call this video? Okay, I need y'all's help. What should we call the video that she recorded on the drone? Shaz, I named it. Never mind. Rock, by the way, speaking of screenshots, you started taking a bunch on your save for moments you think are worth saving. Yes, it's so good. I love being able to take screenshots in The Sims. It's so good. Rock, we should name it Pogger Video. Okay. Pogger Video. Video description. I can't spell. Poggeriest Pogger video that ever poggered. Pogger? Pogger. There we go. How's that? Is that good? Dean, are you sure that's a long enough description? I don't want to be here for the next 3 hours. Plus, there is, there is a character limit. Oh, she's so sad. I'm gonna put that there. Oh. Oh, she's practicing her dramatics. Okay, never mind. I'm like, oh, the poor girl. She is so sad. But no, she's not. Oh, she's leveled up to level 2 of the creativity skill, though. That's good. She also needs to go to the toilet, and she needs to go to sleep. So that's fine. All right, Leonardo. You also need the toilet, so why don't you do that? And he should probably also go to bed. Okay, he just went to flush the toilet. Right, okay. Can you actually please use the toilet? Pablo, please. Thank you. Sims. Sims, I swear. Okay, so he's a little bit tired, but not too tired. I'm gonna have him go outside and forage, because we do need to pay the bills. And once he's done that, I will have him then go to bed. I don't know why Mum is sleeping on the sofa, but there you go. I'm sure it'll be fine. And he needs to take care of his needs, so hygiene and toilet. You've got a shower, dude. Take a freaking shower. Sorry. Okay, he found a grape. That's good. So now that we've got 2 different plants, what we can do is grab a planter. The things we gotta do to make sure that our Sims, you know, have everything that they need. They need money so that they can have their drones, you know. The hand-fashioned planter box. We'll get that. Okay. Ruck, is she sad because she just made a video titled Pogger? I mean, possibly. Shaz, you thought I said grave then? Yeah, we need to buy a grave for for our kids. Totally what I said, yeah. I'm pretty sure I told her to go to sleep. I'm pretty certain I told her to go to sleep, and I'm also pretty certain I told him to go to sleep. Why he's sleeping on the bed, I mean on the sofa, I don't know. But whatever. It's fine. Right, it is half right, you toilet.
Zarb's canoe.
Then sleep. Everyone go to bed. You sleep.
Yes.
You bed. Everyone sleep. Jeez. Micromanagement or what? Rock, yeah, but there's no way I could ever be sad because of Polgar. I mean, personally, me, no. I mean, I could never be sad because of Polgar, but that doesn't mean that, that Sims can't be sad because of Polgar. Maybe in the Sims world, Polgar is a bad thing. I mean, you never know, right? You never know. Ruck's like, what are you talking about, Muir? Recovery day was awful. I don't care. It's fine. Okay. Ruck, is that why the Sims devs haven't added the option to make your Sims Pogger? Quite possibly. You never know. Shaz, be right back. Doggy's time to pee. No worries. Give the doggos a scratch on the head for me. All right, school for the kids starts in about an hour, so kids need to wake up. Go grab yourselves something to eat, please. Want you have some cereal? Sophia, wake up. You need food. Go and get yourself some cereal. Fine. Go take a quick shower then. By the time you finish your shower, your brother will have finished getting his cereal, which means you can then get something to eat. And I'm pretty sure I told you to get cereal, not grilled cheese. Don't. That was so freaking close. There we go. So she's got work in an hour. Ah, no. The kids have school coming up soon. And what about you, dude? When do you go into work? You've got work in 4 hours. Okay. So he can sleep. That's absolutely fine. Wow. He's so sad. Oh my gosh. No, don't. There we go. We might be able to pay the bills tonight. Rock, you were messing around on Hermitcraft World download. Nice. Okay, she's got work in 18 minutes. I'm gonna have him wake up and plant these things. Then he can go and grab himself something to eat as well. He's got work soon. He's the well, I mean she's home, but I thought she had work. Yeah, he can like gardening. Okay, yeah, she's off to work. That's fine. Okay. I'm like, I thought she had work. Why isn't she at work? Everything's fine. So I'm gonna have him study hard. Pablo, or Leonardo, that is, sorry. I keep calling Leonardo Pablo, even though Pablo's the adult. Okay, no. I was gonna say, can adults interact with the imaginary friends? And the answer is no. They can put them in their inventory, but that's it. That answers that question. Okay. At least we know now, right? Rock, the builds in Hermitcraft are so good. They are great, aren't they? I mean, seriously, some good work on all, yeah, everyone's job there. All right, after you finish eating, dude, I would like you to go water those plants, please. No, do not do the dishes. I will do the dishes for you. Oops. Hold on. Yeah, okay, there we go. I accidentally put the empty plate back in the refrigerator. I mean, real life happenings, right? Oh, naughty Leonardo. Leonardo spent most of recess running around trying to kiss some of the other students. He didn't catch anybody, but the other students were running away. Oh, come on. Why? Just one option again. That's the third pop-up that we've had regarding the kids tonight, and they've only all been just one thing. It's fine. Not happy about it, but it's fine. Rock, just a random question. Your Sims on the bottom left only show 2 Sims before going up to the next row, unlike mine, who are all on 1. Do you play on your laptop or on Xbox? Oh, you play on your laptop. It might be because of what's your laptop resolution? Do you know the screen resolution? Because I know, like, if you have a weird screen resolution, that could cause the can cause it to look different. Boom! Millie dance, 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 dance. Sorry. I like the dancing emotes just because, you know, why wouldn't you like the dancing emotes? Dancing emotes are awesome. All right, dude, before you go into work, you need to take a shower, please. And then I would like for you to go outside and forage. Just because, you know, just to be on the safe side. I am tempted because the scenario says that we need to buy a kid's toy. So I am tempted to get that blick block table thing that the imaginary friend said to get. Dude, your hand is going through the wall. I mean, that's a bit freaky, dude. That is definitely a bit freaky. I'm not gonna lie. Ruck, it's probably the resolution. It's not really a problem. You're just confused about it. Yeah, it's probably the resolution. As long as it's not affecting your gameplay, then it's fine. Shaz, it's cold out there. Ooh, it rained all day today. I mean, literally, like, all day was just so rainy. Shaz, it's gonna be a 25, a heat wave. I'm not complaining about the rain, though. We definitely need rain. All right, so what did he get? Did he get anything? No, he did not. All right, dude. No, I'm sorry. You need to forage some more, please. Go out there and forage more. Because, you know, we definitely need... Yay, a reduction of the next round of bills. Huzzah. But yeah, we need to get things. So foraging is a good thing to do. That's the Enchanted by Nature pack, by the way, the foraging. You've got 24 hours to pay your bills. Ah, crap. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. We can do this. We can 100% handle this. They've got work. So, you know, it'll be fine. He can plant the Snapdragon and then go to work as a mascot. He is now a llamacorn. So weird. Shaz, you were speaking to others in the UK in Kellstream, and it was raining a lot and windy today. Yeah. Rock, despite the fact that you play Sims on a laptop, your Sims hasn't actually run into many issues. That's really good. Shaz, how much is the bill? The bills are... Where's my... Oh, it's all the way over here. The bills are 711 simoleons. Sophia's going to go to her thingy. So that's fine. Wow. Okay, dude, why don't you take a shower, grab something to eat, and then play with your imaginary friend for a bit. So, pour your heart out, summon imaginary friend, and that should bring up his fun need. Looks like Leonardo's in need of some fun. His imaginary friend is on the way for some super duper special fun. Yay! Oh, there she is. So we can 100% just chat with her. Complain about problems. You know, as you do. Sophia's off to drama club. That's great. So the imaginary friend of it looks like when their fun lead gets too low, the imaginary friend shows up, which is really cool. That's pretty awesome. Dude, you need to eat your sandwich, please, before you starve.
So purple.
Rook. Shaz, the mascot costume is adorable, isn't it? Rook, it's The Sims has crashed once and had a few visual bugs, and the Sims are a bit slow to tell them what to do. Other than that, it's pretty good. Yeah, Shaz is right. The more packs you get, the slower, and the more bugs you'll get for the Sims. It is quite annoying. Shaz, yeah. The more people and the more items that you have in a lot, can also impact game performance. Drama club teacher always has a crazy idea up their sleeve, and today is no different. The teacher wants everyone to act like a barnyard animal. Should Sophia act like a cow or a tiger? How about a cow? Moo. Sophia acted like a cow and invoked the spirit of a barnyard animal. The teacher is super happy with the transformation. Yay! So, you are my favorite. We're still working on his formative moment to have his, BFF be his, or the Pegacorn here be his best friend. So we're getting there. We are definitely getting there with it. Brighten day, heartfelt compliment. Practice shouting forbidden words. Imaginary boost. I'm seeing if there's anything, if they can become, best friends yet. Feeling the thrill of being bad? I've always found it makes everything so much more enjoyable. Keep it up. You're doing great, my comrade in malice. Nice. Shaz, you love Peggy. She looks like one of the My Little Pony characters in human form. Yeah, I think that's what they were aiming for. Yeah. Rock, once Brooklyn and Amber became teens or maybe young adults, she'll make a new house to split the household into. That makes sense, yeah. Rock, as much as that sucks, because then you can't play with all the Sims at one time. Okay, so I'm going to pause the game real quick, because I'm going to tell you a little secret. So, in The Sims 4, there is a gameplay style called rotative gaming. So, on the same save, let's say you've got a household and you split that household. You can then go to that household and click on the front door, and a thing will come up that will give you the option to switch play to that household, which is pretty cool. So, like, for example, if I click... No, that's a bar. Is this a house? No, that's an empty house. Gosh darn it, I don't have any houses nearby that have people living in them. But if this house had someone living in it, I could click on it, and then there would be an option to switch to that household. And you can literally go back and forth. So if you put your settings as that played households don't age up unless you tell them to, then you can do a rotational play where you play with one household for a while, and then when someone ages up, you can go over to the next household and play that household for a while, and making sure that your all of your adult Sims age up to elder around the same time, and then all your child Sims age up to adult at the same, or teenager at the same time, and so on. Loads of people play like that. I personally never do, because it's so difficult in my brain to juggle that many households. But it is totally a viable viable way to play the game. Rock, for the house you built for your enemy sims, you challenge yourself to use as many life and death items as possible. Nice. Shaz, I give great tips. Oh, thank you. Rock, you did say that every time you go to visit your enemy sims lot. Yeah, switch control to this household. Yep, that's the one. I mean, I think it makes perfect sense, you know? Okay, so she is angry. She needs to grab something to eat, so I'll have her eat that milk bread. And then I'm going to have her have a little bit of fun, and have her begin do a recording of the with the streaming drone. And I'm hoping that brings up her fun a little bit. That's fine. The feed yourself aspiration, we do need to have them cook one more time together, so that's fine. And we now have enough to pay the bills. So again, that's great. I am moving this just so it's a little bit easier. We're gonna move the mailbox here, just so we don't have to traipse all the way over. And what's happening? Is this we've got neighbors. Okay. Okay, it's fine. We've got neighbors. That's good. We're gonna pay the bills. Bess Sterling is trying to scam a child out of a simoleon. I think as a child, I think he's just gonna hang up. You know, and go, weird adult. Adults are weird. Ruck, you're gonna see what you do, because to be frank, managing 7 Sims is pretty stressful. It was frustrating raising Brooklyn and Amber, but ever since they age up to children, it's been way better. Ruck, scamming children sounds like someone else you know. Who might that be, Ruck? Okay, so we've got the neighborhood welcoming committee. And then we've got all of this from the imaginary friend. That's amazing. Our imagination and friendship combined gave you a boost of positive energy. Do you feel it? Our super strong friendship has made it even more powerful. Sentiment gained. Sometimes the best friends are the friends we created with our imagination along the way. Up for a couple of rounds of bowling. We just need a bowling lane to get the ball rolling. Ha ha. Get it? Oh, the puns. They're so punny. Okay, we're going to invite neighbors in and do a friendly introduction to everyone. Say hello to everyone. Friendly introduction. There we go. Okay. So what is she doing now? She needs to... She still needs... Oh, wait. We've got some more suggested challenges for her. Be an inspiring author. She loves writing. She wants to travel the whole world. And she wants to have a best friend imaginary friend. Okay, so we're not going to do the best friend imaginary friend because with her, because we're doing that with Leonardo. So that's a no. So what should we do with the other one? Be an aspiring author or be a traveler? So for her, or for him, sorry, we've got best friend imaginary friend, be a good student, and establish an image. Shaz, she's so angry and tense. Yes. Augie, Muir doesn't scam children. Just I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Shaz, keep in mind you can pause while you queue things up for one sim to do one or many things. Yes, yes, exactly. You used to that's why I pause the game so much. Shaz, run for the hills. Okay, so for he's got 3 things going, so we're not gonna do any of these challenges for him. She only has 2 things going on. So I'm thinking, should we do the author or the traveler? Which one do you all think we should do? We could do traveler because she wants to become like a world famous blogger. So she can do it her own travel blog when she grows up or something. I think that's makes sense. So let's do that one. I'm gonna take a quick drink before I click that though. Ah, there we go. So we'll do that. Okay, so why is she tense? She is tense because she has low fun. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, have her watch TV for a little while. Let's watch Brainchild Learning. Okay. She can do that while and that will bring up her fun a little bit. Hopefully. Rug, you've been playing with the default lifespan length. You know you can change it to make it shorter or longer, which you assume affects how many days it takes. Yeah, it does, yeah. Shaz, you're currently drinking the rest of your Pepsi Max Vanilla. Mmm, tasty. Ruck, you think that the normal length is probably fine. Yeah, the shorter length provides a really big challenge. The longer length is if you want to just kind of like, you know, really play with your Sims and be able to skill them up better and more, you know, more so. But yeah, it's not really, in my opinion anyway, it isn't really worth anything to do. Okay, so we're going to end the recording for the drone. And let's say snow drone for the video. They were outside for most of it, you know. There's snow drone like a snow drone like snow drone I know. If you get the reference, you get an internet cookie.
Pana Harnip. Merkid Tibanahu.
Shaz, does help dancing help? I think it does, yeah. Shaz, you do get it? Yay! I'm glad you get it. Okay, so she does need to grab something to eat. She's also quite tired and stinky, so I'm just gonna have her, you know, take care of her needs.
Oh. Pima, Lashu, Organorg.
He needs fun, so where even is he? He's outside with his imaginary friend. Okay. Enthused about candy. Tell unbelievable story. Become partners in crime. Talk about school. Can they become best friends yet? I think they should be able to. Become best friends forever. Yes! Sorry. They can become best friends now. Oh, I'm so happy. Augie, you got it too. Nice. Chaz, you're old. Rug, it's funny though because of the fact that sometimes the mood lists are like, life is too short, make it longer in the options menu. Yes. I love how they break the fourth wall sometimes, you know? We're just gonna take a few photos of the imaginary sim, you know. Aww. I'm the most rough and tumble outdoor explorer there ever was. Leonardo thinks it would be pretty cool to be an outdoor explorer just like Peggy Pegacorn claims to be. They're now partners in crime. Nice. Leonardo and Peggy Peccacorn are best BFFs. And Formative Moments challenge complete. Very nice. Very, very good. That is awesome. So now he needs to be a, we need to work on be a good student and establish an image. Okay, so, oh, he's going to bed. Okay, that's fine. He can go to bed. So she wants to travel. Use the phone to manage worlds to travel to other locations with the sim 5 times. So it is a bit late at night. She is a bit tired. So I'm just going to have her go to bed. We'll have her grab some food. He's still in his work uniform for some reason. I'm not quite sure why, but you know, fine. I'm sure it's fine. This is a man who definitely enjoys his work. Chaz, do I know that song was written in 1946? I knew it was old because my grandmother used to sing it when I was really little, so you weren't even a twinkle in your father's eye back then. It was by Irving Berlin. Okay. Rock, I'm a dinosaur, so I know every single song ever made. Not true. Not true. I'm not a dinosaur. I'm a dragon. I go rawr. And stuff, you know. Shaz, Ethel Merman first sang Irving Berlin's There's No Business Like Show Business, introducing the song in the original 1946 Broadway production of Annie, Get Your Gun. Wow. Rock, that's exactly what a dinosaur would say. I am not a dinosaur. I do not have feathers. Dinosaurs had feathers. Okay, everyone, it is like 11 o'clock at night. Please go home, everyone. Goodbye. Please go home. Thank you. People in The Sims are so rude. They come into your home, they play on your computer, and they stay around until, like, you know, midnight or so. Monster under the bed. Talk to the monster under the bed, please. Okay, no, she's just gonna wake up her yeah, she's just gonna wake up her mother. It's fine. Can you spray the monster under the bed, please, Mom? He's also asking he's asking Dad to spray the monster under the bed. Everyone is just like, please spray the monster underneath my bed. It's fine. It's fine. So we do need to buy a kid's toy. So let's go ahead while the parents are spraying monsters under the bed. Let's find a toy to you know, buy these kids. Okay, so that's 1,000 simoleons. That is a no. That is a definite 100% no. We can afford the Pandora, though. So let's go ahead. Let's buy them the Pandora. There we go. They now have toys. Rock visitors just make themselves at home in this game. They do, 100%. But if you do the same thing at another Sim's house, they say it's rude and kick you out of their home. It's like double standards or what, you know? Shaz, that's why you set the computer to household only. Yep. But even then, they sometimes ignore it. Shaz, good thing is the toy box comes with a few random toys. Yeah, exactly. You can actually, if you open this up, so that costs 200 simoleons, right? So the toys, that one's worth 65. This one is worth 115. This one is worth 115. And Chompy is worth 165. Okay, so the toys in the toy box are actually worth more than the toy box. So you can actually buy the toy box, sell the toys for more money, sell the toy box, buy another toy box, rinse and repeat, and make money that way. Rock, not if you buy always welcome in the reward store. That is totally true. That is definitely true. Dang. Is it that windy out there? Is this that windy out there? Yikes. It's windy outside. Shaz, look at the little girl's slippers. I know, aren't they adorable? I love them. Shaz, it's very windy. Yes, very, very windy. So, we are very low on money. You know what? I think we're going to get rid of these protector figures. Just so that we've got a little bit of cash. They still have toys. They still have toys, so it's all good. But we've done pretty good. Each one I think everyone needs to go back to bed. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and everyone is wide awake. So, you know, let's send everyone back to bed. You, sleep. You, sleep. So yeah, anyway, as I was saying, we've done really well tonight. We've done part of the parenting predicaments scenario. We've finished one formative moment per kid. No, wait, we haven't done the feed yourself yet. Okay, we've done one formative moment for Leonardo, but not for her. So what we'll do is sleep. What we'll do is I will have everyone wake up. Well, we'll have everyone sleep, rather. And then about 6 o'clock in the morning, we'll have everyone wake up, and I will have everyone cook together so we can make breakfast for everyone. And then that will take care of one of her formative moments. I like the formative moments. What do you all think about that? Do you like the formative moments? Do you think it adds more gameplay into the game and more fun gameplay? Personally, I think it does, because it's really it's made me want to play with the kid Sims more. Normally with the kid Sims, I typically ignore them, to be honest. You know, I make sure that their needs are met, and I make sure that they do their homework. But for the most part, I give them a toy box and a dollhouse, and I just let them do whatever they want, you know? But with the imaginary friend and the formative moments, it's made me want to play with the kid Sims more, and it's made me enjoy playing with them more, if that makes sense. And I absolutely love it. Shaz, you blame the monster. Yes, 100%. Yes. And Rock, it allows the sim to perform actions in other Sims homes, like cooking or sleeping without being told. Yeah, it is a great trait to have. 100%. Shaz, she's still scared. It makes... Yeah. Yeah, let's see. What does this say? What was that noise from Fear of the Dark? Oh, wow. So she's scared of the dark, and she's scared of becoming... She needs to pee. Hold on. There we go. She also has let's see, fear of the dark and fear of being inferior. This poor kid is just scared of everything.
Oh,
Feel really sorry for her. Okay, you can stop playing with that because you really need to pee. Go on. Go to the toilet. Okay, for some reason that didn't work. That is so weird. Okay. Maybe if I take the toy out. Maybe she'll play with it, or maybe it'll count then. Okay, it is 6 o'clock though, so I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna wake everyone up. You, wake up. You, wake up. You, wake up. Go to the toilet. Take a quick shower. Sophia. And Jennifer. No, you are not grabbing food. You are going to cook together with your daughter. And you are making breakfast together. I don't care what you say. You will do as I tell you to do, Sims. How about let's have them make some cheese buns for breakfast.
Yips!
Okay. Shaz, I'm so mean. Rock, you like the reward traits are fantastic. There's so many good ones. Right now you only have one, so who completely doesn't have any needs at all, that being Cody. Shaz, fruit salad. You love fruit salad for breakfast. Fruit salad is good. I am so mean to my Sims. I am, 100%. I will admit to being mean to my Sims. Cody's pretty high up in Ghost Mastery, which took you a while because of how long it takes to get Ghost Mastery experience points. But you stuck with it, and you've done a really good job. Okay, so we've done the cooking thing. So is that... Oops, wait a minute. Is that done? Did we do it? Did we do it? Feed yourself. Did she do it? Come on, please. Please have that count. Yes! Formative Moments challenge complete. We've completed 2 Formative Moments challenges. 1 per kid tonight. Sophia completed the Feed Yourself challenge and has received the Fed Myself as a Kid trait. Here we are. Fed myself as a kid. As a child, the sim wanted to prove they were independent and able to feed themselves. They learned a lot about making food along the way. As an adult, they'll advance more quickly in the culinary career and the barista and fast food part-time careers. Nice. I like it. I like it. I like these formative moments. They're really, really cute. Okay, but I did say tonight was going to be a short stream night, so we are going to go ahead. There we go. We are going to go ahead and end the stream for tonight. I do like the formative moments, though, and I am definitely going to play with them more often. Chaz, you said that I was mean because first I sent the little girl to the toilet in the dark, then I woke the entire house up. Forcing them to do what I want them to do. Exactly. Rock, also since Cody's finished with his Soul's journey, you could have him be reborn, but you want to see if you can max out his ghost skills first. That makes sense, yeah. You don't want to let go of your own sim self, so you probably won't rebirth. However, if you do, they will retain some of their memories from their previous life, which I think is pretty cool. And you can even name them the same if you want, which is pretty neat. Because you can name your sims, so... Opting, I say a lot of things. This is very true. I do say a lot of things. And some of them actually make sense. I know, right? It's it's just like, "What?" But yeah, every once in a while I say something that makes sense. I try not to very often, because, I don't want y'all to get used to me making sense, but there you go. Augie, it's been fun watching. I'm glad you've enjoyed the stream. Opting, you were A-okay for a bunch, but mostly listening. It was a good one. You're all very, very welcome. Thank you all so much for showing up. I really appreciate it, especially since it, wasn't a normal stream night. But shall we go and give someone a raid? Because we gotta spread the love, right? So who's online? Pigletish, Annalie is online. Um, she's gonna absolutely love us raiding it. What is she even doing? She's not playing The Sims. She's playing a game called I'm on Observation Duty. Okay. Okay. Let's go and give her our raid for tonight then. And of course, my friends, I will see you all Monday with whatchamacallit, with Fortnite. Yes, Monday with Fortnite. Don't forget, 8 p.m. UK time. Whatever time that is in Australia. I have no idea. Because daylight savings is a thing and it always confuses the living daylights out of me, but it's all good. McLeod, you've enjoyed your lurk. Hello, McLeod. How are you? Glad to see you as well. My friends, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful night, a wonderful weekend. Please stay safe. Please stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water or Pepsi Max vanilla flavor, whichever. I'll see you Monday. Bye. McLeod, Shaz, daylight savings confuses you too. Yeah. It shouldn't exist. We hate it. We all hate it. Anyway, bye.